What's up YouTube, and how's everything? And back to more traveling videos, and I'm shooting this video in the beautiful city of Laudas, the beautiful city of Mexico, Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City. So in this video I want to talk about why I think traveling to Mexico is why I think Mexico is one of the greatest cities to travel to for a newbie travelers and people who never been outside the US and they want to experiment with traveling. I do believe that Mexico is, in my opinion, is one of the best cities to travel to, and I'm going to explain why. So the policies for as of November of 2022, I flew to Mexico in they call it Mayo. I traveled in May of 2022. They used to give us like a slip, and also they were enforcing the mask inside the planes. And they give you a slip that you sign and you keep with you, and you give it back to them once you arrive. Once you leave Mexico back to whatever country you're going to, you have to keep that slip with you until you leave Mexico. But this is not the case anymore. As of November 2022, literally they just write something on your passport and you're good to go. And also there's no mask enforcement anywhere. I have not been required to wear a mask in Starbucks or in any place, or in a gym, indoors or outdoors. There's no mask, no vaccination requirement or rapid test, or nothing. So that's the update for 2022 as of November. Okay, back to the video. The first point is, how close is Mexico to the United States? It's basically the whole south of the American continent is basically Mexico, and it's a very wholesome country that's full of all kinds of culture. There's something for everyone. If you like big cities, boom, you have Ciudad de Mexico, which is Mexico City. You like beaches? Well, great. You have Cancun, it's very touristy. You also have Cabo San Lucas. So, you also have in the south, in Guerrero, I forgot that city, the southern and the south of Mexico. And you basically have something for everything. It's a very wholesome country. It's got a lot of cultures, there's a lot to explore, and you're never gonna get tired of it. And like, for example, I live in Las Vegas, and for example, if I want to go to Miami, I know some of you say, why don't you go to Florida? Well, Florida is a little bit too cold. If you know what I mean. Like, if I want to enjoy some beaches and have some vacation. I've been to California a lot of times, so going to California is not that exciting anymore. But let's say I want to go to Florida. Florida is 6 hours from Las Vegas. 6 freaking hours. But guess what? Cabo San Lucas is not 6 hours. I think it's like 2 or 3 hours. It's extremely close. And I always, if I get to choose one of the two, I will always choose Cabo over Cancun, over Florida. And also I would choose Cancun over Florida or California. Your money goes far. You enjoy a much better life over there. I know a lot of you are too scared to come down here, but it is not what you watch in the news. Anyway, the second reason, the similarity to the United States. Like, believe it or not, I've been to a lot of countries, about 15 countries in total. Coming over here, like, there's 2 countries that I went to, I felt I was still in the US. I know that might offend some people. Canada, I felt like I'm still in the US. I've been to Toronto. They hate it when you say Toronto. They call it Toronto. believe it or not, got robbed there. I got robbed at a gunpoint. Yeah, but I won't fully blame it to the Canadians and I say Canada is bad. No, it was my friend's dumbass Tinder date that led us to a robbery in the hood of Toronto. Or Toronto, whatever. Extremely cold, but it's beautiful. I like the CN Tower there and all that. But again, coming from the US to Canada, I don't feel like I left the US. It's kind of like the same everything, the same culture, almost the same people, right? And that's also the case when we come to Mexico. Like, I feel like maybe in Arizona or maybe in California, I don't know if that offends some people. To me, it's a plus. And also all the convenience that you have in the US. For example, a good Wi-Fi. I study online and work online, so having a Wi-Fi, a good Wi-Fi is very important. If I don't have a good Wi-Fi connection, I might have to switch cities. It's great for that as well. Wi-Fi is not hard to find. I got free Wi-Fi almost everywhere. On the top of this, you can also have a Wi-Fi. They have a like CD Max, Wi-Fi for total, like Wi-Fi for everyone. So basically, the whole city is covered with Wi-Fi. You don't even need a phone to a phone number or something or a SIM card to be able to access the Wi-Fi. And all the Starbucks have a Wi-Fi. I go to the gym to upload some videos and work online. Has a Wi-Fi. Also, they do have a lot of American convenience, like a 24-hour gym. I couldn't find a lot of countries outside Mexico. They do have a very similar culture. Like if you notice, like, you know, although most of the South is more like Latino culture. So when you come here, we're familiar. We're already familiar. We're familiar with the culture, with the food, with the people. Extremely fun, extremely nice, extremely friendly people over here. And also, you have to take your precaution. Like I've seen even female solo travelers over here, and also, which leads us to the next point: the safety. Safety, honestly, in some cities in Mexico, I feel safer than a lot of places in the United States. Places like New Orleans, or like Detroit, or like Chicago. I feel a lot safer here than I do there. It's not really as bad. What about my gut feeling around this area? I wouldn't do something stupid. I wouldn't go out at night flashing money, wearing jewelry, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and it's easy to be safe. Like it's a really cool. And also, one of the convenience I forgot to mention, they even have Walmarts over here, which I find very interesting. They have Walmart groceries and 7-Elevens. So in a quote, like I'm trying to tell you, is it's extremely similar to the US. You're like, if you're a first time traveler coming to Mexico, or somebody wants to learn some Spanish, I believe it's your ticket here. Like, come to Mexico, come to I would say, if you like cities, come here to Ciudad de Mexico. If you like beaches, you have Cabo. If you like Cabo, Cancun, you'll be completely fine. It's not as dangerous as you think. It's really not. It's really not. And it's a great also to experience some authentic food over here. I'm gonna make another video for the food and how to not get sick, because I did get sick last time I came over here. And I won't say it's totally their food, but it's mostly my mistake. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And leave your comments below, and I will answer them usually within 24 to 48 hours. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.